All right, so many of you guys asked if you could see what exactly my stockpile looks like. I'm gonna share that with you guys today, and I'm gonna also share some tips on how I try to keep it as organized as possible. All right, guys, so here is my large stockpile room, I guess you would call it. This is loaded with a whole bunch of couponing stuff that I'm gonna show you in just a second, give you some tips on how I keep it organized. Now, I do wanna let you guys know that this is not everything that I have in couponing. I do keep like our bathrooms stocked with body wash, toothpaste. So this is what I like to call the overage. And I'm gonna share with you guys how I organize my donation bins and why are all those bags here. And on top here, I just have some other little bins with things. So let's get started. All right, so absolutely first, I wanna start with my favorite section right here. So we've got the Tide, we've got some Gain, we have my Purex crystals. I don't have many Gain ones. These are my favorites. These I will do for donating. I love my Method products, and I also love my Grove products as well. And I'll tell you why I don't really use the cleaning products that I get through couponing. Those I always donate to family. I have a great stash of Palmolive dish soap, some detergent rinse, and then this is another awesome item that I love to stock up on through couponing. It is the Lysol wipes. Not only do I love it for our home, just to kind of wipe down things and keep them clean, try and keep the germs away, but I love these for my kids' teachers, so I have a really good stash there. I do have a little bit of dish tabs, not too many, and then some of my Mrs. Meyer's and other products. So starting at the top, I do want to stress that it's really important with shelving to get a decent ventilation. So you can see that these are not just strictly boards. Now, are closed in. There are some openings for air to kind of breathe through. Now, yes, I do not have any food products in my stockpile, but I think that that is super important. Now, this particular stockpile stand I did get from Menards, and when you're purchasing a stockpile, this is a good one. This is one that I would recommend, and I will try and find it and link it in the description box. You want to make sure that you're checking how many pounds it is going to accommodate, because you'll see my next one, it's really flimsy and it definitely starts to cave in. So you can see how deep all of these are. And anything like a dish soap or hand soap, in my basement, I keep a little stock of Purex crystals by the washer and dryer. So this is overstock here or extras, but a lot of this too, I do help out family members. So that is why those bags are there, so people can kind of come in and grab a couple of things. Check out that Suavitel. Those were from Walgreens, guys, when they had that like double point steel going. Awesome. And Dollar General, I've been getting some Gain products as well as Family Dollar, so that has been good as well. All right, and here is my favorite detergent. Not Tide. I would have to say I like Gain probably first, but I do enjoy Tide. You can see I have quite a few. These I will not give to anyone. I recently just got rid of all of my, I guess you'd call them cheaper detergents to family members, but I like to keep the good ones for myself, because for a while I was giving away my Tide to them, and I just kind of felt like sometimes you get persuaded to just give family members things, but always keep yourself in mind first, because you got to take care of your family first. You're the one doing all the work. So I have a ton, and I'm going to show you guys here. I also have a tub of pods that I keep in the basement that I'm starting to use those because those have just accumulated like crazy. All right, so right now we are at what I like to call my couponing sorting station. I think it's really important to have a sorting station. So what the heck is it? I go couponing on Sunday. When I come home on Sunday, I load everything on the kitchen table. I post my videos. I do all that stuff. When I'm done, I leave everything on the kitchen table, and it drives my husband absolutely crazy. And my kitchen table is my favorite piece of furniture in my home, so it actually drives me crazy inside, but by the end of the day, I'm exhausted. Invest in some bins. These were actual bins from my dad, which were ancient, and he just said, here, you could have them. It doesn't have to be fancy. Here is a big old bag, and basically when I am done with my video and whatnot, any items that are not food items, obviously, I just put in this bin. Now I am at overload here, and I truly need to start sorting. And when I mean it's a sorting station, I can go through and decide if I want to keep it for my family, if I'm going to donate it to someone specific, I can start a bag for them, or if it's just going to go straight to donating. So it really helps to keep things clean in your home, and you don't need a lot of bins. Everything that I'm showing you here is everything that I've couponed for weekly. I do not go every day. If I go twice a week now, I've been doing like a second haul, I share with you guys what I get, and that is everything that I basically get, unless I go in and grab one or two things, but I'm not power couponing throughout the week. So what you see here is what you guys can do as well. Now this particular shelving unit, I don't recommend. And let me tell you why. You can just see how it's kind of buckling in a bit. It does not line up the products well like this one does. It just, the way that the grooves are, it makes it really difficult to get like a straight, clean setup. So if like this section caves in and falls down, it's like a domino effect. The whole thing just goes down. And I don't like to, you know, redo that because it's kind of a pain in the neck. So right now my stockpile is in my office, but within the next year, we're going to be remodeling my office and kind of revamping it to just be an office. So this stuff is going to go in the basement. So hopefully in a few months, I'll have an update for you guys so you can check it out in case I decide to. This honestly has to go. This has caused me a lot of headache. This one I absolutely love. So here we have personal care items. We have more Kleenex and school items. Teachers love, love, love these items. Here is my hair care. Most of these products I do use. I like these. I do like the whole blends. They're pretty good. I love the Love Beauty and Planet. I do like Dove. Pantene, not so much. Now, with all of the shampoo deals that we get, I try to either donate that right away or give it to family members because it adds up. I mean, the stuff will add up. Look at how much is here. There's a ton. And also in my bathrooms, like I said, in our closets, we have shampoo, conditioner, we have body wash, we have soap, we have lotion. So this is just way too much for one person, one family, whatever to have. So I feel blessed. I do not sell my stockpile. I do not sell at garage sales. I'm at the point now where I just feel blessed to go ahead and donate the items. It is just such a wonderful feeling. You know, if money was tight and things like that, it might be a different situation, but I just feel like we're at a good place right now that donating is the way to go. So in here, I do have some oral care items. There are mostly toothbrushes, which you can kind of see in there. There's some floss. There's some of these smaller mouthwashes as well. And then down here, I do have some of my Unstoppables. You can see in back there's some Swiffer products. I really need a Swiffer deal because I feel like I need some wet jets here. We're very low. And then a couple of cleaning products just as extras. Again, I usually keep the Fabuloso, things like that. Here are just some products on the ground that I really need to figure out what to do with. But I've gone the Grove route on my cleaning products because I suffer from migraines, and the intensity of the scents on cleaning products were killing my migraines. And my son gets headaches as well, so it's really helped. So if you suffer from migraines, you might want to think about that, just switching out your cleaning products. I will link Grove in the description box if you want to check it out, but even if you don't go with Grove, there's great deals at Target and things like that that you can go ahead and pick up. All right, here's overage of Kleenex. These are going out to the teachers ASAP. I know it's the end of the school year, but I know that my teachers don't like to ask for extra supplies. They feel like parents, you know, have enough on their mind than to ask for supplies. So I love that I can give that to them. And guys, check this out. I have no toilet paper. except that Target brand that I've wanted to try and do a video on. I haven't. Here are some hair care items, some more 3 Minute Miracle, things like that. A really cute brush that I haven't even used that was on clearance. And then over here is my hand soap. So I have a really good supply. I love this hand soap. I hope we get a new deal on it. Over here, you'll see some dish soap. This is come and help yourself kind of thing because I have way too much dish soap. So whenever a family member comes in here or if a friend needs something, I'll show you where I keep my bags. And like I said, it's pretty much don't touch my Tide or my Gain. You're good to go. These are completely filled. We have more hand soap. We have some air sprays. This is another great item that I like to coupon for. We haven't gotten too many deals for the antibacterial soaps. So you can see this sucker's caving in too. And then here are some more air fresheners. And yet some more air fresheners. And like these, I don't even use these. I give these to my parents. So I really need to go ahead and get through this stuff and pass it along. And that is the awesome thing about couponing is you don't have to keep everything for yourself. Remember, things have expiration dates. So toothpaste, any kind of vitamins, things like that, you want to go through and you want to find a good place for them, whether it's at your home or at somebody else's. Makeup items, I've seen some stockpiles with just tubs full of makeup. I'm talking tubs, like big tubs of mascara. Those puppies are gonna dry out. So you wanna donate if you're not using. And if it's items that you 100% will not use, but you wanna keep them on a shelf, think about it. Think about the good that you could do with donating them to someone who could use them or an organization. All right, and right here is my donating item. So I try to get somewhere every week to donate this amount. And what I mean this amount is normally it's just myself and I can't lift like a ton of things, or I shouldn't lift a ton of things because I have kidney issues. So this is like the perfect thing. It's just a file organizer. And even this is probably too much that I should have in here, but it's really easy for me to just go ahead, drop it off somewhere, and then bring this back empty and be able to fill it up again. So staple items, like I said, we get so many shampoo deals. That is always one item, and we've gotten so many body wash deals. So it's honestly like my favorite thing to do. And I also try and have the kids come with me as much as possible so that they can see the good in couponing as well. And so all of those totes that I've been buying at Dollar Tree, where have they gone? They have gone here. So these are so awesome. Whenever I'm going to be going by my sister's house, I pull a really big bag. My favorite bags are these Home Good bags that you can get for $1. And I just stock it up for her and just bring her a bag full of goodies. Or if someone comes over and I ask, you know, I'm always asking people, is there anything that you need? You know, my husband's like, you don't have to do that all the time. You don't have to feel like you have to give this stuff away. But honestly, with what we have, we cannot use everything. So I feel good in doing that. So you might want to keep some like extra bags, bigger bags I recommend, because we know how those Chimpsy bags are like at CVS and things like that. So up here I have my Newly Johnson's collection, and it was double this, guys. I got rid of half of it already. I did find someone who was expecting. Actually, at my kids' church, it was a younger girl, and they were collecting donations. So I was really excited, and I did give her, I think I got 2 packs of regular diapers, so I donated those as well. So those went to a really great place. I love Johnson's lotion, so definitely will be keeping a couple of those for myself. In here is another bin, and this is basically just toothpaste. Now I am very brand loyal to Crest, so any kind of Colgate is always for donating and giving away. Here we have some of those Roto eye drops. In here I keep lotions, things like that. Here's a Eucerin, and I have some more Eucerin on top. I love to keep this for my suntan lotion. Now I really don't have any currently too much. I think I have this Hawaiian Tropic. This is an after sun moisturizer. So I'm hoping we get some deals on that because I love to keep a good stash of that. And then down here is just miscellaneous stuff. We've got some Bengay, we've got some bandages. Now some of these I did get from Dollar Tree and not couponing. Who remembers this Walgreens deal? So I have 4 of these. I've given away so much. And then who remembers the allergy deal that we did? Now these, I don't usually take allergy pills except in springtime, and then at the end of summer, my allergies get crazy. So I have a great stash of those, and those I think ended up, I know they ended up being free, if not money makers, if you had certain perks coupons. So that was awesome. Next, we are going to move to the razor section here, which let me tell you, I used to have like a big tote of razors, so I've really knocked it down a bit. I haven't bought a razor, toothpaste, shampoo, anything that you've seen here I haven't bought in years, and that's all thanks to couponing. These are truly awesome too. These are just Dollar Tree bins, guys, and these are great if you're storing stockpile items in closets or, you know, different sections where you want to keep groups of items together. Now check this out. This is all deodorant here. Just a ton of deodorant. We have more razors. And then here is just like a facial care bin. I gave away so much facial care. You know, there's certain items that people like, and the women like facial care and makeup and body wash. And then the men are always, my husband has a couple of friends at work and they'll be like, oh, can your wife get together and Axe some Axe items? These go so stinking quick. So I always tell them I have to save it for you because we're going to be out. But just like facial care items are in here. And like I said, the wipes, these suckers dry out so quickly. I would not keep these in your stockpile long, or at least with me. So makeup is another thing that I don't let add up. And this is a ton of makeup. This is not my makeup. I have my makeup in the bathroom. This is just overage, overage, overage. So on the bottom here, I try and sort it so when I have time to go through it, I can pull anything that I want to keep. But if, you know, my sister comes and she wants to go through this and take stuff, it's like, just take it. If I haven't kept it out yet, then it's okay. So just some nail items that we recently couponed with. Tons of face products. I cannot believe how much foundation, primer, concealers that I have in here. I mean, this is just like tons of money here from savings. And then of course my eye box. I don't know how many of those brow pencils I've given away, but this is like overloaded. It won't even close. And then here I have all of my lipstick items as well. In here is just more facial care. I try and keep the facial care together. If I grab bath bombs and facial masks, I keep those in here. And then also here I just have some hand creams and things like that. All right, guys, so that is a brief tour of my current stockpile. Now, I hope to do videos in the future showing you how I organize our different closets in like our bathrooms and how we keep a great stock of items that we use daily. And it's really important that you're keeping the most current items and you're using the ones that are closest to expiration. So be sure that when you're, you know, working with your stockpile, you're using the items that are coming close to expiration first, because you don't want to throw those in the back or throw them where they can't be seen and then only to find them in a couple of months and you have to toss them. And remember, once you reach a certain part in couponing where you can help others, do it. It is such a fulfilling feeling. It's going to make you feel amazing and you're going to touch people, and those experiences are going to stay with you forever. So initially, I always say when you start couponing, help yourself first. Don't feel bad when people ask, can I have this? And you say no, because I did it. And at first I felt bad, but it was like, no, I'm the one going out there doing all this work. I'm going to keep it for my family. Once I build enough, my goal was to just go ahead and give, and that's what I'm doing now, and it is so amazing. So remember, if you're watching this video saying, I can never do it, you can do it, you will do it. I believe in you guys. Just focus in a little bit of time. It doesn't take a lot of time to coupon. You can do it and you'll be amazed at what you grab. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do have previous year stockpile videos. I think I have 2 others that I'm going to link in the description box. You can see how my stockpile has evolved. In the beginning, it was absolutely huge, and I'm so embarrassed about it because I thought that was way too much stuff. And then the next one, a little bit less, and then this one is still way too much, but I'm getting there, and I know that I'm helping, and that is just all I need to know to make me feel good with couponing. So good luck on your journey. Continue to join me here on my channel, and also be sure to check out SavvyCouponShopper.com for more deals, guys. Have a blessed day.